Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to yet another AWL matchup. Today we have the kings of the bottom tiers of their Pool A in Nola Flight and Team Veer. Team Veer not having the best of luck here. Haven't been able to win a single map into their season. And Nola only having won one map. Granted, they did play the two toughest opponents in their division, so maybe this is where they start to turn their season around. I'm here with Matt, the man. What is up, Matt?
Dude, doing good today. Doing good, Golden. I'm excited, man. You know, not any bias, but, you know, loving the Nola Flight team recently. Changing a whole roster, doing a whole roster switch. It's kind of a brand new team, so you can't credit the last two losses to them. They haven't been playing in them. And we are going to be hopping into a Berlin, looks like maybe soon. Actually, we haven't got the map. Sorry about that. But we're going to be hopping into this game. Super excited to see what Nola can bring to the table. Super excited to see what Team Veer can table. And one team is going to walk away here with their first win of the season. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. And I believe you are. It is a Bocage hardpoint for map one. Matt, I'll let you start this one off.
Yeah, man, you know, getting excited here. We got starting off Team Veer, Nola Flight. We're on Bocage. You know people are going to be flying at each other. And we're starting off with Blink here with one of the most interesting pistol setups I've ever seen. What is that? That is a muzzle and a half, but he's running in. Not going to be able to get into him soon, but he does take out one. So Blink's on the board here. No one going to be going for this first hardpoint so far. It looks like they're going to be all playing for those spawns. Ark's taking care of that water push, and it is going to look to Team Veer to try to take these spawns away.
Yeah, and Blink does find one there. Does get hit from behind on the balcony. Does get taken down there by Messi. Messi on again 2. Almost getting 3 there. But got taken down by his own teammate, Arc and Astro. Getting a Nodu. Everything went in Veer's way right there.
Yeah, and Veer's taking some valuable seconds off this P1. You don't see a lot of teams actually go for it, but they've got themselves a nice little 10-second lead, and they're going to take care of the scrap. They might be up a nice bit heading into this P2 with spawns. Could see a very, very big lead here if they can continue this. And Arc, you see, working for these spawns right now. Kale in top barn there gets 1. They're going to be pushing through bottom, and he's not going to see that player there. And they're going to have 2 in barn here. Kills coming through now.
Yeah, and a good start here for Veer, which is something that they need here now. Obviously, like I said earlier, they haven't won a map yet, but Nola quickly bouncing back now. They were down about that 20. Now they're closing this one down, making it back into this. They should be getting the lead any second now. Hyper, though, missing those shots on Arc, and Arc is going to get away with his life, being able to play that corner again. And they're not really hitting their shots. You just see
Hyper is missing things right now. He's on 1 and 4, just gets his first kill. He is definitely going to have to step it up as his main AR. Does see 1, and Arc and Kale doing so well. You see playing their lives there. Team Veer doing a very good job at staying alive. As I say that, Kale and Astro go down to Blink in the kill feed. But it is going to be virtually tied heading here. Only 10 seconds separating the teams here. Team Veer up 10 heading into P3. And they will be on that P3, but Pattern here is going to be going on a nice little run. I like this right here. Let's see if they can read this. He's in top Grandma's, and they don't know. Doesn't spot Arc. He does take him out there. Pattern's going to top. Maybe he can help out the back here. Just being a menace right now in that top Grandma position. And I think they still don't exactly know where Pattern is. As now Nola is on the point. They're starting to get seconds. Pattern's got another one, and he is just causing a lot of damage. He might get another one here, and he does on a 3 spree, killing everything in sight, but they're still down about 10. Veer's just done so good getting your teammates straight, getting those valuable seconds, and Pattern, though, again. Oh, could have had a 5 spree, but Arc is going to go down anyway. He's finally going to hop out of that top Grandma's, maybe going to try to play cutoff, but you see all of Team Veer playing for P4, and now they're not going to see Pattern as he comes in and gets a 5. Pattern is absolutely tearing it apart right here.
Yeah, start there for Pattern on a 5 streak, and now Nola though did take the lead. We did not bring that up, but yeah, definitely goes down to Pattern. Pattern on a 6 streak, 1 kill away from that glide. And is he gonna get it? That's
he does. Pattern just killed Arc. He's got it. And that is huge as Nola does take the lead now by almost 30, and Hyper on a 5 as well. The Gunnies have come alive. And Pattern finally goes down, but Hyper on a 5 spree as well. Could look to do some real damage to 2 sets of streaks come in. Blink going down, Noto going down, but Hyper not yet. Still on a 5, and now Pattern's going to come in and get one himself. Hyper does go down. Yeah, Hyper does go down, and Astro on his own 5 until he got shut down. 83-53 in favor of Team Nola. They're going to look to take about a 30 to 20 second lead heading in here to P5, which could be a huge money hill depending on who gets hills. Noto season flying at him. Wow. Jumping out of top Grandma's there. Beautiful play. If he can get the kill into Arc too, would be great, but he does get the spawns, and I don't think Arc's going to read that. He won't. Pattern takes him out. They have the back spawns here. Are they going to be there? Already 10 seconds, almost 15 seconds. Now ticking on a 20 ticked off of this hard point before anybody's even touched it. Now Team Veer finally touches it, 20 seconds into the hard point, but they're down about 40 right now. And Pattern is still getting kills here, 17 and 8 for him on the day. That glide bomb is going to come in, and they are not allowing any seconds off this P5. Pattern another 5, only on a 4 though. 1 kill coming in of Wyatt streaks. And there's his 5.
Yeah, 2 more kills to go until he gets yet another glide. Using that streak 1 needed. He needs 1 more now to get a second glide bomb here. And he's looking good. Veer again right for the rotation. Everyone's pretty much set up for it. Nola though should be the first ones on here, getting the first few seconds of time while Veer starts to rotate over. And it looks like Veer pretty far back, and Nola not really letting them get close. But Messi trying to make a play here, and they're going to just take up that kill feed, and yeah, Veer's on their way now.
Yeah, and Art gets that multi-kill with the 3, and one thing I will say is, while Pattern, and you see him showing up in the field feed, and while Nola Flight, ooh, Kale beating somebody right there with the stock, while they are getting kills, they are not getting as much time as they need to be. You need more hill pressure from more people than just Blink. Blink with a minute 05, and the next person close to him has 26 seconds on the hard point. One thing that Team Veer is doing very well is each player is picking up time, and it's showing right now. They're not winning on the scoreboard in kills, but they are now, I said now winning on the scoreboard in terms of points now. And that's something you got to look at. The kills are in the feed right now, but the points are not. And Team Veer is just continuing to soak time off this P1, and they're now finding themselves up by 10. Heading into P2.
Is on a 5 streak. Want to point that one out. And Tail and are going to take down Hyper and Pattern respectively. And yeah, they're getting set up here. Veer should be getting on this point any second now. No 2 though. He's going to try making sure that doesn't happen. He's going to be aggressive and get taken down. Astro though, it does get that glide. I didn't even notice that, but he did get that 7 streak for a second. So that means that he is going to have a glide bomb, which could help Veer big time here. Obviously, Nola did have a glide earlier on, and now Veer is matching that with their own. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with it later on.
Yeah, and it's kind of the tale of 2 rotations, right? I mean, you see in the first set of rotations, we see Pattern get the glide bomb. They're up by 20. Team Veer now, Astro with the glide bomb, and they're up now almost 20. So it does look like we're about to be tied, though, coming into this P3. Very interesting. You like to see Noto picking up the hill time, but 11 and 8 on your other 2 players.
Yeah, that's got to be a little bit worrying. Noto, obviously 14 and 22. Everyone else on that team is positive, thankfully. But yeah, Noto definitely got to try stepping it up. He is helping big time with that hill, obviously 41.
Yeah, I will say, I think right now with how Pattern is slaying out, you might just want to do the Seattle approach where you just let him slay out a little bit. You let him do his thing, you guys hit hill, and let's make sure we win this game and not lose it because they're frying them in terms of gunnies right now. You say that, though, you look at Astro and Kale really have picked it up, though, when teams to Team Veer, 27 and 23, 23 and 16. Yeah, these teams are virtually even right now. Astro gets a but Chili doesn't see. Astro gets 2. Can he get the 3rd? Oh! Astro give it to him with the pistol, and that is going to be a 3-piece for him. Turn them up. Team Veer goes up by 20. A teammate comes in, and these rotations heading into P4 are going to be detrimental, and Team Veer is going to be there.
Yeah, Veer been good on the rotation and on the break here. Messi, then a kill on Bling, and that will give them the break for a second there, but Pattern and No 2 are on it. Pattern getting another nice kills there, but everything just went Veer 4 straight. They're wiping the scoreboard there for Nola, having a reset on those spawns. And yeah, Veer now on this point, and they're just getting up their time. This is what Veer needed going into this match, obviously being the team that basically everyone is like how we can beat up on them. And now kind of maybe we're not that easy. And yeah, they're looking good here to start.
Yeah, they're looking really good, and we do have to say that this is Nola Flight's first team game as a roster, so you got to give them a little benefit of the doubt, give them a little bit of time to warm up, but it has been an amazing game so far. Team Veer only up by 28 right now, heading into P5 on these second set of rotations. But one thing that you guys have to take a look at right now is the game clock. 55 seconds left. Team Veer doesn't even have to touch the point. They can just play spawn tag with them, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Art gets another one, and they're just going to kill them off the map. They don't have to touch the point. They are going to hop point here. I don't know why, though. I would kind of let that tick down. You didn't really have to go for it. Ark is on the chase. He gets it, and he's on a 5. Team Veer looks like they're going to try to extend this lead, and I think they're going to try to just hold them off of P1. P1 very hard to get consistent time up, and now with about a 40-point lead heading into P1. And yeah, Team Veer can honestly have back on that. Ark hasn't died yet. He finally does. And now a 50-point lead heading in. They would have to soak it's potentially every second off of this next hard point to even just stay in the game with how low that game clock is.
Yeah. On that game clock, if Veer gets a 1 or 2 good holds on that, it could just end the match for Nola.
I mean, 2 sets of kills from them really could just put this away. I don't understand why they're hopping the time right here, guys. There's 30 seconds left. Just get off the point. They want to get to 250. They want to do it right. They're finally going to hop off here, but now here comes Nola. Nola needs to touch the point. They're completely doing the opposite of what they need to do. Nola needs to touch. They're not right now.
Yeah, on this point like they need to. This clock is just ticking down. 20 seconds now on the game. And if they aren't on this point shortly, which they are now, it could have ended right now just because of negligence. And it still is pretty negligent of them to just like not play it, but also Veer,
and then Veer hops on it.
They could potentially ended this a while ago if Veer just never had even touched it. This match will be over by now. But Veer looking likely to take this map 1, which would be their first map victory.
Yeah, but you can't count them out. They are going to have time to touch this. They are here. They did get 3 kills in the feed. Need to look for one more. They do have it, and now here it is. Can they make the hold that they need? 3 seconds left. You can't get off the time. You can't get off the time. Nola, get on clock. They do. It's contested. No.
Oh my god.
Nola throws it away. Team Veer.
Oh
206, 156. It didn't look close, but it was in terms of how the game was played.
You can't do that if you're Nola. I don't know what that thought process was.
And they are going to have to look back at the VOD, and he's going to realize he made a mistake. But we got to talk about the Gunnies. 3 people, 35 plus right now for Team Veer. Absolutely what you wanted to see from them. And I mean, what a map 1. I mean, that's Bocage for you. Always goes the distance. And I mean, what can you say about him right there?
Yeah, absolutely. That map 1, very good. Veer played that perfectly pretty much, although at the very end it was a little bit confusing.
A little shaky.
The point. Yeah, a little bit shaky.
Hey, they've never won a map before, so you gotta give up. They've never been there before. So, you know, they get their first map win of the season. It's gotta feel good for you heading into the rest of the series. I mean, I came in here, I'm not gonna lie, I expected a Nola flight 3-1, and we're already at the 1 for Team Veer.
Yeah, absolutely. Veer maybe pulling off an upset here. Nola does have a brand new roster. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. Obviously, Nola probably haven't played too much as a unit. So Veer could potentially pull this off. They do have potentially more chemistry with one another. So yeah, this could be a surprise upset going in Veer's way. But yeah, Nola does drop that map 1 in honestly kind of a disappointing fashion, especially at the very last second there. Getting off the point when you really can't. They have like 4 seconds, and they decide to pull off of it. Don't know what the thought process was. Maybe the guy got scared. Maybe he heard a call out from his teammate, and the thought, oh, there's a guy here, got to move off, and didn't think about the time, and then it was too late to think about it. Yeah, just unfortunate pretty much there from Nola, and Veer is going to take a nice map 1 victory to get their first map victory of the season.
Yeah, and gotta be a huge confidence booster going into them for the rest of the map. You know, they haven't won a series yet, but now you win your first map win. You get that confidence to say, hey, we can beat these guys. You know what I mean? We turn around, win this S&D, and, you know, we're right up 2-0. So, scary hours right here for Nola. They gotta come big in this S&D.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I guess I would also go to say there's a lot of parity in this league as well, like just closeness of teams, because Veer, in my mind, isn't that good of a team, but Nola, obviously new roster, but they did take a map against Nuthor, which is, in my opinion, the team to beat last time out. And if Veer wins this match, it really just goes to show how close things can really be. But yeah, just absolutely shocking scenes there. Veer, nice 1-0. And yeah, just very good scenes out there. Yeah, let us move over into an intermission here. We'll be right back.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Kanwa. Today, I'm going to be going through Gavutu. A little bit of a preface. I have terrible call-outs, so anything I tell you to do in regards to communication, don't take that advice, but it should be good entertainment, all right? Just to start off,
all good. Are we muted, by
I'm
the
a
way?
main sub.
I'm sure.
So, Gavutu sucks. This is the first call. This is Red Tower. This building right here, I call this green. This is P5. This is usually where I get to sit and do nothing for my team. This is top boat. Call that up there top third. They don't have that in competitive. That's so fun. This is
And welcome back, guys. We are back with the AWL Vanguard Major Qualifiers, and we got Nola Flight versus Team Veer. Team Veer getting their first map win of the season on Bocage just a second ago, and they're up 1-0 heading into this S&D. Golden, any predictions for this S&D here? We're heading to Tuscan. Big map right here.
So Veer does have one really strong SND player in Astro, so I would expect them to come out a little bit hot, I would say. Personally, I'm not sure. Nola didn't show too much in that hard point. That made me like go wow. And obviously,
Kale gets the first one. Kale gets two.
Getting a nice two-piece.
Messi.
Third.
And it is a... Well, I mean, you cannot take a second on Vanguard. I mean, we took a second there and 3 kills coming to field feed. Messi, I don't know if he knows patterns back here. He does now as he gets away with his life. They have the info, they have the numbers, and this should be an easy 4v1 for Team Veer. And yeah, out of pattern, not a lot he can do there as he goes down. Team Veer quickly up to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, just such a quick 1-0 hot start there for them, and obviously just when your teammates get dropped when 3 of your teammates get dropped that fast, leaves you pretty much defenseless, and especially on such an open map like Tuscan, where there's a bunch of viewpoints where you can see people, especially where he was, just does not really give him the opportunity to really play his life, especially that early on in the match.
And it looks like Kale's going to be taking bomb again, so, I mean, you look on that Team Veer side, 2 players starting out in 2-0, great starts for them. But it is S&D, it's a long one, and Hyper looks like he's going to be setting up a nade here. 2 sitting up on top plat here. But it looks to be an 8-hit as Messi slides in, does not get past Noto's season.
And I wasn't sure if they saw each other there for a second.
Yeah, it was a little awkward bit of a gunfight, but Kale going to get the bomb down here. Yeah. I mean, hey, get the bomb down. Play the 3v4 as well as you can. They still gotta know that Noto's back there though still. And they don't. They run right into him. And are they gonna feed him again?
Maybe. Arc not. Doesn't seem like he's 100% sure, but no.
Are they gonna let him go for the ace? You got to, right? Astro takes out Hyper. Astro takes out Pattern. We talked about him before the game. Nozu was gonna go for the ace. He gets it. Nozu gets the ace. Nola gets the round.
And that's a nice bounce back for them.
That is a huge bounce back. And I mean, hey, sometimes all it takes is one individual play to say, hey, guys, I know we lost the first lap. I know we lost the first map, but let's hop back to it. Let's get back on this S&D and get it 1-1. And that is a play from No 2 Season right there. Ace in round 2 to tie things up 1-1.
Yeah, very much so needed. And now there's the potential he can even get a glide bomb here in this round if he gets 3. Just really want to play your life if you know to here. I mean, don't need to be like insanely aggressive. Pretty much.
Yeah, I would invest this round into getting him some kills, setting him up to maybe get an easy glide bomb next round. You don't got to go all out for a 3-piece here. And it looks like Astro's going to be running right into him. Medzi jumps up. What a push from him. And Astro gets a nade onto Pattern. And just like that, Team Veer has turned it around and another kill comes through. Hyper all alone, and Mezzi's going to be right here to get this. Oh, Mezzi's going to take him out. Oh, Blink is the last alive.
Yeah, and Veer really getting good at when it comes to setting up this life count in these defensive rounds. They're just looking really nice.
And Blink. Oh, COD timing there for Blink. He's going to re-peek it. He's not going to get the kill into Mezzi, and that is some COD timing right there.
Yeah,
yeah.
COD time is something that you love to hate because it happens way too much. Just players look away, and then just a person pops out from where they've been watching the last like 30 seconds. You just hate to see it. It happens all the time. And yeah, Veered up 2-1 in this round count. A nice round to get out of them yet again. And Messi on a 3-piece here, 5-1 to start this map.
Yeah, and I think the only thing you got to look at from the Nola perspective is, I mean, we have got to get off of those donuts. Hard chow there in bottom church for Blink. 0-3 though, 0-3, and Mezzi comes right up and takes Blink out. We've got, and there we go, Hyper getting his first kill of the map. And I don't know if they're going to expect this. Nade comes into top church. Mezzi knows there's one there. Is he going to peek back church? They let him slip up. Mezzi gets another one, and he's on a 5 spree. Mezzi looks like he's playing hard point right now. No 2 takes him out, but he gets traded, and Pattern, the last alive, and now turns it into a 1v1. Him versus Astro, and they're on opposite sides of the map.
Yeah, pretty much just right back at their spawns.
This is a 1v1, and Astro's got the sniper out right now. What can we do? I mean, this is a great 1v1, right? I mean, Pattern on Astro. I mean, Pattern was one of the best players in the hardpoint last game. I will say, though, No 2 Season definitely picked it up right now for Nola Flight, but this is a huge 1v1. Difference between 2-2 and 3-1. And they're about to meet each other right here. And No 2 takes him out. Good kill there. Or sorry, Pattern takes him out.
And Astro, the SMD, the best player on SMD for Veer, who does get dropped there in that 1v1. Just wasn't expecting him, I think. And yeah, Nola going to tie it up. So it feels like pretty much whenever you're on the defensive side, you're just going to be winning these rounds. That's what we've seen so far, at least, to start out here. Both teams being dominant on defense and a little bit slower on that offense.
Yeah, I will say, though, the rounds that Team Veer is winning have been so dominant as compared to the rounds that Team Nola is winning right now. Going to see Astro pulling off the sniper here. But I do have to be careful with that. They're definitely showing up the kill feed a little more than Nola. As I say that, Hyper does get a kill. And look at that. Pattern gets another one on Mezzy. They've read that push this time, and now Astro going to be throwing a nade. Might try to hit somebody in field there, but they're going to have to back up. And I don't think that Nola realizes it, but they have full A bomb control right now. Because Astro's just going to be sitting back there. Gotta be careful of this guy mid, though. Does take him out. Arc gets traded. Expecting a push from Ruins, but Astro takes him out. Just go ahead and get bomb down here. Yeah, No 2 Season going to get bomb down. Astro, can he make the play, though? Lose the 1v1 last time. Can he win the 2v1 this time?
So I just got word that No 2 is actually pronounced No Toe season.
No Toe?
Yeah, No Toe. Just looked at the chat, that's why. So thank you, actually, like the literal team Nola. Thank you so much for that one. Astro, though, 1v2 here. You don't have to get this defuse eventually, but obviously, he might actually be able to just get it now. Yeah, he's going for it. And I don't know if they're going to be expecting this play. This is pretty risky, like they are. Yeah, they are. And, you know, I respect it. Just go for the risky play. You have a sniper. You're probably not going to get two kills there quickly. So, yeah, it just makes sense to try going for it. But yeah, he does get dropped there, and there's 3-2 in favor of Nola.
Yeah, and that's an offensive round win for Nola. So heading into this defense, if they could chain these two rounds together and get up 4-2, would be a huge opportunity for them. Hyper and Pattern have picked it up here coming into round 6, excuse me. It's going to be interesting to see here what the plan is from Team Veer. Sending a sniper bottom mid here. Astro's going to go ahead and get the all clear in mid here. Looks like some players are about to push bottom church, but nothing right now. Blink gets it onto Kale. But they look like they are fully well to let Team Veer come and plant this bomb. Gonna play the life's advantage and just play where they're at, play as a team. And try to play for this retake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I don't still expect Astro here. Oh, no, Astro gets away with his life. And now they've got not a bad hold on this. I don't know if they'll expect him here. What a read from Noto. He does get traded by Mezzy. Oh, good timing on him. And fire. Mezzy the last alive. Bomb discounting down. They do get him out, though. And Nola strings a couple rounds together here. They're going to be up 4-2 heading into round 7. And this is big right here.
Fantastic start there now. 4-2 Nola. Looking good. They did turn it around. Obviously, those Veer rounds that they were winning were dominant. They've been able to slow down Veer, not allowing those massive kill, like hot starts from them to occur. And yeah, that's definitely helped them balance this one out a lot in their favor. Nola looking to hopefully get 2 more rounds and close this one out. And yeah, they've gotten a really hot, really fast. Noto obviously looking good, but Boink getting to the point where it needs to be at right now. Same with Hyper.
Yeah, you do need to see those players pick it up a little bit, but right now, ooh, Kale gets 2 again. Kale has been absolutely detrimental. When he gets kills, they're huge kills, and when Team Veer needed him most, he turns it into a 2v4. Kale looking for another one. Nade's gonna go back there, but Pattern's gonna move out and get messy.
And Astro just went for a push here from Noto.
Yeah, playing a little dirty spot.
It's going to be hard to hit him, even if Noto does expect it. It will still be very difficult to find him here. And they're just playing it really slow on both sides here.
Yeah,
And
44
Noto's just
seconds
want
to
to
go in the
rotate,
round.
looking to go B side. It looks.
Yeah, and as soon as they set up A side, it looks like they're just going to wrap their way back to B. But they're going to read this. Team Veer is going to be here. If Team Veer can get here, especially number 7 in Arc, pushing up through that back right now, he's going to check B. It looks like Kale's going to be making his way over here too. Kale does take out Noto. Pattern going to be the last alive here in a 1v3 situation. Going to be a hard run for him to win. He does need to plant the bomb. Arc takes a few shots at him, and they do take him out, Team Veer.
Again, the tie, not the tie, but they are making it a little bit closer. 4-3 in favor of Nola still, but that is another good round from Veer. And yeah, just the Kale, when he does need to get those kills, when the team needs it the most, he does come in clutch. And that is just such a big factor for this team, and that's helping them a long way here. Him and Messi have been the two best players here. Obviously, Kale just getting hot in that last round, but Messi, AM5 looking good this entire match, and yeah, just peak dominance here pretty much from him. But Nola haven't been able to pretty much match their pace recently, and I'm not sure if Messi got seen there, but maybe not.
Couple fast kills. They're playing it fast. Messi kills coming in all over the map. It's a 2v2. Slow everything down right here. Messi does have bomb. Kale's looking his... Yeah, Kale's looking his ruins. Oh, I don't know if they're going to expect him here.
Oh, but Hyper
they don't. Yeah, Hyper does take him out.
And Kale getting another
Big
kill on a 4 streak. And now Pattern and Kale probably want to find an engagement potentially in this church. And now Kale looks to just go for the plant yet again. And Pattern going through the little
That's a big stun. He gets him. Oh, I don't think he thought he was going to get him. I didn't think he thought that stun was going to land. But he's going to read this quite well.
Oh, but there was a little bit.
They're playing peekaboo. They're playing peekaboo. They just go right past each other. And they swap positions. Timer's ticking down. 27 seconds left to defuse this bomb.
And Kale has good positioning set up on those boxes.
Pattern and Kale.
You get a nice read here. All he has to do is just time this right. And it shouldn't be too difficult even with the timing down.
Oh, I thought stepping out in the open was going to mess him up, but it doesn't. Gets him the kill, and 4-4 Team Veer.
Hella good play there from Veer. And yeah, that's just nice. Kale making sure that he gets the plays. Again, when he needs to. He's been there for his team. He's on a 5 streak, only 2 away from streaks. And he could potentially get that here. Like we were saying earlier, though, when I want to say it was Noto on a 5 streak. You gotta just be careful, pretty much. You don't want to lose it.
Don't want to force it.
So, yeah, don't force it. Play your life and play cautiously. Let your team set it up pretty much.
And I love this play from Nola right here. Full hit B. They are out, but Arc going to take one out. And now a perfect counter setup. Ooh.
And Kale just get dropped there. Lost that 5 streak.
Messi comes in.
And yeah, just good reads. Neck and neck here. It's really
beautiful reads.
And yeah, it's just been really nice here to see. No one's really been having the upper hand, it feels, in these last 2 rounds. It just feels like whoever's hotter on the gunny at the time is getting it. And it's been going the way of Veer right now. But Astro and Arc, 2 of the weaker players right now on this map, they are the last 2 remaining for Veer. So,
he peeked him. He did see him. Good kill there from Blink. A huge kill comes in for Blink. Hyper's going to check bomb.
No one's going to be.
I mean, if Arc goes and just hops this right now. Oh, what a stun that comes in. And now they know where he is. And all they have to do is wait. He's got to defuse this bomb. It's a 2v1. He doesn't have the angles. And they're going to set him up in a trap there. 5-4. Map point now.
And whoever wins this, if Nola does, they tie it up. The score on the bottom is not updated. It still does say 0-0. But it is 1-0 in Veer's favor. So pretty much, Nola, if they win this round, they're tying up this map count. They are making this way closer of match-wise. this is pretty much, I won't say a must-win. Veer isn't like the most like dominant roster, but it does. I always say it does always feel like a must-win, regardless, because you need it. You don't want to be down 2 maps because then they just need 1 out of 3.
I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing. You don't want to be down 2 maps because regardless, I mean, you can say whatever you want about Team Veer, but if Team Veer goes and wins the next 2 rounds, they're up 2-0.
And it's dangerous.
Link does take out Kale. That's a huge first blood for Nola. We're going to be looking to secure this round. And it looks like there's about to be some gunfights coming in. Nezzy almost got away with his life right there. Pattern takes him out. Piper gets another on the arc, and that means Astro's the last alive. He goes down, and Nola Flight takes map 2, 1-1 in the map count now. 6-4 on S&D, and that was, I gotta say, that was pretty clutch from Nola there. Bounce back after losing a tough Bocage. 6-4 on S&D.
Definitely needed after some of those questionable plays that were made on Bocage. This one goes a long way in helping them out pretty much. Probably helps them get that like a little bit of motivation back as well. And yeah, if they went down 2-0, Veer would only need 1 out of those 3, but now it's a neck and neck map count wise. Now this could get really close in my opinion. Next map should be a doozy.
Yeah, we're heading into control, and it's neck and neck here, 1-1. It's honestly completely backwards of what I thought. I called Nola Flight 3-1. I thought Team Veer might steal an S&D, and here we are. I mean, we're complete opposite. Nola takes the S&D off of Team Veer, and now they've even the map count up 1-1. I mean, I don't know what to expect going into the series. We could see a map 5 tonight.
Yeah, it's very possible these 2 teams going neck and neck pretty much this entire time. Veer and Nola in that S&D kept it close pretty much. Veer, when they did win rounds, it did feel like they were a little bit more dominant. But Nola was very strong there. And the latter half definitely helped them close out some of those rounds. And yeah, now it's tied up, obviously, in map count. Matt, what did you see there?
You know, I saw Nola Flight really come together and play well as a team. They were really getting their trades well. They were really hitting things together as a team. Something I did not see in that map 1 Bocage. Like I always say, Bocage is a little mixy, especially if you're not a sub-heavy team. You're more used to the slow pace. Bocage gets slipped in there. So, you know, Team Veer takes that Bocage, but an S&D goes the way of Nola. So heading into a map 5, if you got that S&D win under your belt, easy to string another one. So if it goes map 5, I gotta pick Nola, but this is a huge swing map coming up here in map 3. I gotta say, I think whoever wins this control, I think is gonna win the map.
I think it's very likely that whoever wins this control, yeah, like you said, does win this entire match. I'm leaning the way of Nola on this control. I just don't have a lot of confidence immediately in Veer just because of previous matches I've seen them play in. But Nola does look good, especially on that SND. So yeah, if it does go to a map 5, I think it does go Nola's way just because it is an SND and they looked very good outside of like 2 rounds. They looked like they were in control of the situation pretty much. But yeah, going into this map 3 should be a fun one. And while we wait, let's just bring this one on into an intermission.
I feel like Envoy.
There we
All right,
go.
what's going on, everybody? It's Conwa. Today, I'm going to be going through Gavutu. A little bit of a preface. I have terrible call-outs, so anything I tell you to do in regards to
We good? Alright, here we are on this map 3 control. Veer, Nola, and this should be a doozy. Whoever wins this, as me and Matt were saying, we do think is going to be coming out on top here. I am leaning the way of Nola. Matt, who do you think is going with this control?
You know, I gotta win the way of Nola too, but right now in the kill feed, well, I said that, and it's 2-2, evened up quite evenly there. I gotta lean the way of Nola here. I think this new roster has got a few good players. I think, you know, first game jitters, get them out the way, really settle into this series. If they can get a really good first round offense on control, it'll set them up really nicely. And as they can see, almost 2 ticks coming in. They do have 2 ticks now on A, looking for a third one, and this could be A captured, only using 4 lives and getting 2 minutes and 20 seconds to work for B. Absolutely incredible. And as 2 kills come in the feed as well, another one for Mezzy.
And Veer's playing dominant there. What the hell? But now Nola are getting that tied up pretty much in that life count, 22-22 all after going down big time for a second there. And yeah, now it's all about defending this B, and Nola is set up pretty nice, so I'd say, for that. Not really going to be easy to make a push here. Pretty much every single passage is blocked by at least one Nola flight player. So if Veer's trying to make a push, it might take them a little bit. And they're just missing their shots. Astro right there does not connect on those, and they get taken down there by Blink.
Yeah, and sorry about that mix-up. A shaky start there for Nola as they lose A quickly. They bounce back pretty well to get this good hold in. But now 3 players here coming up to the top plat. They're going to make a push here. Mezzy takes down Hyper. Couple trades coming in, but the kill feed mostly blue here. Team Veer going to be getting onto that point, and they're going to be looking to take their first cap. And, I mean, if they can get this, they're going to be in a very well position. Hyper and Noto go down a tick very close to coming through here. Team Veer does get the first tick, and I mean, now you're looking at almost a full win here. Mezzy can't take him down. Blink gets Mezzy. Astro goes down. Art goes down, and now time to clear this point off, and they have information on the last parry and Kale. Scary hours there, though. Just a second for Nola. They've given up 4 ticks in total. Gotta keep track of that throughout this match, but Kale in back church here looking to play. Ooh, just can't get that kill in the Hyper as Astro takes out Blink, Pattern takes out Mezzy, and Astro gets taken out. Pattern gets 3, and that might have secured them. Very good position here. Oh, he might be able to get them all. Mezzy goes down. He's got to get out of there. Slides back into a good position. Just gets stunned. Doesn't take him out. Could have had a huge play.
And Kale on a 4-piece right now. Going on a little bit of a tear there. 5-5. Did start out pretty rough apparently, but now he's back. And yeah, they're on this point trying to get the help out themselves out. But yeah, no, Nola pretty much just locking it down here. We're at a life disadvantage now, taking the advantage by 2, 7-5. And Veer, you're going to have to do a really strong push here, or else they are going to drop this round 1 of this match.
Yeah, and it's going to be a fucking hard push here. People going down. Hyper takes out 1. And that is going to be all, well, Mezzy last alive there. That is going to be all she wrote. Close, but no cigar there for Team Veer. They had a strong start, but not going to be able to finish that out. But 4 ticks coming in for them.
Really strong start there out of Veer. Obviously, getting that first A point captured pretty much in, what was it, like 20 to 30 seconds?
Yeah, they only wasted 4 lives and got it in about 20 seconds. So huge coming in from them.
Yeah, just tragic that they weren't able to get the full, you know, the next point on B. Just weren't able to get it done, and yeah, that does suck if you are a Veer. But Nola, you want to be on this attacking round here, and now they're just going to start off hot on A as well. Hyper, though, going to get taken down there by Astro, and Astro is trying to hopefully stop this, but he gets taken down there, and everything's going all his way on that kill feed.
And Noto is on a 5 here, continuing from the last round, and he's set up on the heady, looking to get a couple more, and a team nade comes in and takes him off of his streak. But no, he won't take him off his... I don't know who went down there.
Team nades.
Yeah, team nades don't take you off your streaks, yeah. So he's going to be on that. Oh, and he will get taken off now. The caster curse gets him. But they will have A secured with a evenly 23-23 on lives. Mezzy's going to go down there. Blink goes down trade. 22-21. Nola flight up by 1. And if they could secure this round 2 on offense, they might be able to close this control out quickly.
Yeah, and this is a really good start here, Nola. They're going to get 1, but then get dropped there by Arc. Arc looking strong here, 11-9. Only positive number on it. Pretty much the carry. He's getting a 2-piece there. Wow, what a good play there in church. And yeah, now
And he
he's hunting
escapes
down
with his
some-
life. I mean, we thought that Nola was about to be in there, but Mezzy and Ark go off. Ark's gonna get another one, and he's on a 4. Mezzy's gonna get another one. He's on a 3.
And yeah, this is just a very good play there by Ark and Mezzy. Really just playing their lives and playing a heads-up COD pretty much. And they're not letting Nola really get close to this point.
Ark's gonna go on that 5.
Is Hyper, but Ark does get taken down there, sadly. And Hyper now moving on towards that B point. It looks like they should be hopping on here any second. But Veer is close by, and they should be able to get at least 1 or 2 picks here.
Huge kill from Mezzy there. Now remember, only to even up on ticks, they only need 1 tick. So if anything, you just need to get 1 tick. Contest comes in. Blink goes down. Kale not going to be able to take him out. And now some kills coming in the feed here. Hyper gets 2. They need to hop this point, and a stun kills Mezzy. Blink kills Astro, and now they're on this point. They need to just stack up right here, get the ticks. Mezzy, oh, Hyper gets the kill. Kills coming in all over now. If they can hop this point, they might have it. Mezzy's gonna go down. It's contested, but not for long. No response left. Astro goes down. Nola is in. Nola gets the ticks, and they are up 2-0 in this control.
What a good play there.
It was a mosh pit going in there to the end. People were flying through Top Church, flying through radio. Nothing could be done about Nola Flight winning every pivotal gunfight up there until the very end, making it 2-0, and now having defense. This is a huge round.
Hyper on a 6 streak too. We can't ignore that. He's
On off the streaks.
On a glide. And this could be really dangerous here if he gets this streak here. Could be that he will get it.
Oh, and I don't think they'll expect this. Oh, I don't know if they'll read this.
Well, but he does get another one.
What a play.
Hyper going on a little bit of a tear here. 16 love does get taken down finally, but he did get that glide beforehand. And that is going to go a long way in helping his team potentially just close this one out.
I mean, this is going to be a hard round for Team Veer to win. If they can at least get A quickly, get 2 minutes at least to go at that B, and I think that's exactly what Nola's planning to do. We have full streak, but they're not going to expect this. Art comes in the back and gets 2. They're going to flood B quickly, but having 1 Top Church here in pattern is going to help a lot, but he's going to go down, and now Team Veer almost used A to lull them to sleep and then attacked B. They're going to still hit A, won't completely get them, but now they're in the back, fighting for these back spawns. Pattern going to be able to be here for his team, but he's going to go down to Ark. Ark going to get shot in the back, traded. Now, 4 advantage on lives right now, 22-18 for Veer, and they are slowly capping this B point. A tick is going to come in, a set of kills right here, and stack the point, and you can be looking at a very different game. But this is a must-win round for Team Veer. If they do not win, it's going to be a 3-0 sweep on this Tuscan Control and 2-1 map lead in the series. Right now, Blink is getting the kills.
Yeah, and just a very good plays there out of Nola, just constantly just being good here on both the offense and defense. And for a second there, Astro was on a 4 streak, but did get taken down earlier on, and that could have helped his team out massively, but like I said, they get dropped, and now Nola is just playing strong on this defense like they have been. But Veer are starting to try stacking this point. They do have 2 bodies on it with Mezzy and Kale, but Mezzy's going to get taken down, and so Kale Pattern on a 3 streak.
And that
scoreboard up.
And that is huge because they do not get the tick in, and that will mean that they will only have 1 tick heading into 1 minute and 23 seconds left. 1 life. Pattern, if we can hop on board with him, is on a 5 right now. He is absolutely tearing Team Veer apart. 22-19 to his name right now, and he's going to be waiting for them to push. Oh, and he might get one right here. If he waited, trigger discipline. Oh, gets one. Could have had 2. That means it's going to be 9-8 on lives. They're going to be pushing in here. Mezzy's going to go down 8-7 on lives, but they do have a little bit of map control here. Pattern going to get taken out, and now here's your chance. Nola, if you're Team Veer, you have to hit the point, and that glide bomb comes in and goes down right there. A huge streaks. Didn't see it get called in, but a big use of streaks. and that might have just won them the round. No respawns remaining, though, for Nola. 5-4 on lives, 43 seconds to go.
And technically, all it takes is Veer getting hot, but they are going to get dropped there quickly. 2 down, and now it is...
Arc on a 5, though. Arc on a 5 turns it into a 3v3. This is S&D, 29 seconds left. 1.5 ticks are through right now. This is huge. This is for the map. Mezzi takes down Noto, and now they're hopping the point. There's going to be a big gunfight between 2 and 7, and now it's all left to number 6 in Pattern, but it's who you want to be. Pattern, he's got to go now. He knows they're on the point. They know where he is. He's got to go. He'll get taken out, and Team Veer with a clutch win there. 2-1. And it was almost over for them right there on Tuscan.
Yeah, and Arc only 2 kills away from the glide now. And that extension of the map definitely will go a long way. If we can get these 2 kills, that glide can come in clutch here, especially since they're on the defense now. Definitely going to try getting that streak 100% here. But yeah, Astro currently just starting off looking at him, and he gets taken down there quickly by Hyper to start off with. Hyper getting the first blood. Again, 2 there against KO as well. And 2 people on the point, starting to stack it just like Veer did in that round 1.
Yeah, and this is where that new roster mental, this new roster chemistry is going to be tested. You thought you had the 3-0 easy control victory, and now it turns right around. And now they're going to come out and get A quickly. But 28-26 on lives. This is where your mental is going to get tested here. Can you just bounce back, get an offensive win, and win this map?
Yeah, pretty much. Arc. Oh, I was about to point out that he was on a 6 streak. Man, even mentally the caster curse exists apparently, because he just got dropped there, losing out of the chance on the glide, and now they're going to go a lot longer of a way here to really close this one out, potentially, or even get within reach. Nola, 3 lives ahead, 26-23. Hyper though does get dropped up by Tail, and Astro getting a nice kill there on goal.
Yeah, and I think the only thing you really need to be concerned about right here, if you're Nola, is making sure you just get ticks. You're not trying to completely win it on this round. Don't throw everything into this round yet. Try to get the ticks and secure yourself. Defense is the most important thing here, especially being down 3 lives right now. You've got to play it smart with 1:18 to go. But you see those kills coming through. Team Veer, Hyper going to get messy, but Team Veer gets 2 of them. Ooh, and Hyper's got himself a 2-piece right there. Can he get a 3-piece? Oh, I don't think he's going to expect 1 more coming through. He does slip past him, but Arc's chasing. And Arc's going to take him down right there. Huge kill. But the lives count did even up a little bit. And Pattern's going to get himself 1. He's going to get himself 2. Pattern looking like Shotzi. 32 kills to his name. Can he get 1 more? Gotta get taken out by Astro. 16-14 on lives. And Astro just going to be sitting here waiting for this bottom church play. Go ahead, sir.
I will say this. Nola, although they've had a bunch of more kills, shrieks, I feel like on their way, they've been racking up 2, 3 pieces more consistently. Amazingly, this life count's way closer than it should be. Hyper though, getting a nice kill on Messi. Pretty much just all trades there on the kill feed. Just the red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And yeah, now it is about Nola getting on this point. They are gonna be on it, and they are gonna start trying to get this 1 tick down.
Yeah. And remember, it's all about the 1 tick. They do have 3 here. I would just stack it and get on it with 18 seconds left. The pistol comes out from Blink. Good pistol shots, but they have to get this cap. It's contested. He tries to get away. And with 12 seconds, you have to hit the point. You have to hit the point, Nola. You can't do this again. They're on the point. They just need a tick, but they're looking for the kills. Arc comes in, takes Blink off the point. Arc not going to get taken down, and that, I believe, will be the round for Team Veer. It will. 2-2. Looking to pull off the reverse sweep heading into round 5. Gonna look up to whose defense. I don't know if they have a defense here.
They might not, but
let's see. Gonna be a huge
right
pivotal.
I'm gonna water.
And it looks like Arc and Team Veer are going to get put on offense. Tough break for them, winning 2 rounds in a row. Really like to see them get that defense. They're not going to have the ticks. Good work put in by Nola Flight. in the first couple rounds. Looks like Pattern's going to be tossing a quick nade here. A little nade spot to learn there. 29-28. Astro's going to take him out. Street came in there. Grenade came in there. Pattern's going to be taking him down. And Nola's going to look to push this. Pattern's going to be looking to make a play. Going to get taken out by Astro. 27-26. Test comes in from Noto. This is a huge round in the series. The winner gets control and gets a 2-1 lead in the series. Astro takes down Noto on a trade, but he'll get traded out as well. And he'll get traded out as well in Hyper. Trades coming in everywhere. Kale taking him out. And now they are on this point. 22-22. It is going to be an interesting fight coming in here as all of Team Veer looks to be here to cap this A point quickly and efficiently. They're going to try to get about 2 minutes. They can take out Noto, but players going down. Noto's going to get a few. And Hyper and Pattern actually going to take him off of this point, so that game clock ticks. And Blink's going to look to make sure that they don't go over. Mezzy does stop the clock and hops back on. But he'll get taken out by Hyper. Hyper will take out another. If he gets this kill right here, it'd be huge. Hyper not going to play the point. He's got to contest from his teammate. He's going to play the kills. Hyper on a 5. Hyper sliding up through U, and they now have A control again. If they can clear this A, get a set of kills at B, they are only going to have about 30 seconds to cap a point. 50 seconds right now. Kale's going to be looking for him. If you're Nola, you focus B here. A looks to be capped.
Astro. There's going to be one cow here by Hyper. No, actually, Hyper's just going to let them take that A site. And now it's all about this B. You have a minute 46 here to take it.
Too many lives thrown away to get A. And now a 15-9. Make it a 14-9, but this is a huge lives advantage. A whole set of kills. And as Blink gets another, it becomes 6. And I think the kills are going to become too much. As long as Nola plays it smart, they'll be able to beat them on kills. Play your trades, and that's exactly what they're doing. 12-7. Astro does get the tag on, but he's not going to get the kill, and that is going to be 12-6 on lives, 12-5 on lives, and you're just running out of lives if you're Team Veer here.
Yeah, Nola just taking them down like a game clock in the NFL pretty much. Just running that down a little bit, making sure, hey, you know what, they aren't going to have any lives no matter what they're able to do. They can't do anything because they just won't have the ability to do it.
Yeah, and 10-3. Nola looks to secure this. Couple more kills, and that looks to be all she wrote. A 10-on-2, 10-on-1 as Kale's the last alive. They know where he's going to be, and he is going to go down. Nola with a clutch up there. Little shaky there, but they clutch up and get the control. I mean, what can you say about Nola right there? New roster, you go down. Like I said, this is where the mental was going to get tested. They went up 2-0, lost that round that they thought they were going to close it out 3-0, but they end up getting it. Not going to let a reverse sweep happen on control.
Yeah, just very good plays there by Nola. You know, they get a little bit shaky, like you said, they got a little bit shaky there that round 4, but then round 5 they were able to clutch it up when needed. They iced it, and yeah, they just made sure that, you know what, you're not going to have the opportunity to use it.
Yeah, and that's going to be Nola taking a 2-1 lead in this series, and a big turnaround for Nola there. You go down one map, especially when you've gotten 3-0, 3-1 in your past 2 series, to come back like this, a map down, and string 2 really good maps together, and I would say 2 very clutch performances from them. You know, winning 6-4 on a hard-fought SMG, winning 3-2, and clutching up on a last round of control. Big confidence boosters heading into a map 4, and like I said, whoever won that control, I did feel like was going to win this series. I think Nola's going to come out and put him away here this time.
Yeah, and you and me were talking about it. We predicted Nola were going to win that map. And yeah, I do think that Nola should be taking this map 4. If it does go to a map 5, even I still think that they're going to take it. They were good on SMD. Occasionally, like when I said like those 2 rounds, they were a little bit shaky. But outside of that, they were really good. So everything should be solid over there for them. And yeah, just all systems go pretty much now for Nola. They seem to be on the same page. And Veer just need to make sure, hey, you know what? We got to take this map forward. This is do or die pretty much. If we don't, we're in danger.
Yeah, I mean, they're not only in danger, they're going to lose if they don't win this next map. So 2 must-win maps coming up here for Team Veer. Got to win the hard point, turn around, win a clutch S&D. It's a tall task to ask against this new Nola Flight roster. They're looking good today, and after a shaky start on Bocage, you missed the point. I think they're really going to take a look at the VOD. Gonna look to have that one back, but another hard point chance coming in here at map 4. And I think they're going to be able to put them away here, but it's going to be an interesting one. Team Veer looked very good on that Bocage earlier in the series.
Yeah, they just I think it was a mix of Team Veer playing well and Nola messing up in the situations where they needed to win. We are loading into this map, but yeah, Nola did just mess up occasionally on situations where they really shouldn't have had those mistakes happen. Like we were talking about those last few seconds, they needed to hop on the point, and instead of that, they actually decided to leave it, and that left them with little to no time. And once the contest came through, it was over.
And one thing I really want to look at this match that I said during that Bocage was that the kills were coming through for Nola, but it looked like that they weren't getting on the point as much as they needed to. And we are heading back to Tuscan again. If you don't like Tuscan, I don't think you're going to like this series very much, but we're heading to Tuscan once more for our Game 4 hardpoint. And I'm going to be looking to Nola Flight. You need more people in the hills. And here we go, hopping on board with Kale.
Lobby disconnect. Wait, what's that? Lobby disconnect. Yep. All right.
Yep. And that is going to be a technical issue on our side. So sorry about that. Going to be looking to get this lobby reset for map 4 Tuscan. But what have you been thinking about the series so far, Golden? I mean, it's been a close one. I think it's been one of the best series that we've got to see so far this season. I mean, the back and forth action.
Yeah, pretty back and forth. Been very fun. Not sure what I really think of this Nola roster, but they are solid, at least against Veer here. And that control, they did that, like, let it slip just a little bit, but they came in a clutch, iced it. And the only thing that I really have a big issue with was how they handled that map 1 hardpoint. Pretty much, they just didn't do the best. They could have done significantly better with what they were given, pretty much. But outside of that, I don't really have any issues. Veer on the SND were able to get a few hot kills, but that just happens sometimes. Sometimes, you get the hot gunny, and that just, that can occur. So nothing really against Nola on that either. So only thing is hardpoint for them in my eyes. And if they get that fixed in this map 4, it should be pretty good.
Yeah, man, and I think they'll get this hardpoint issues fixed. And now we also have to say it's this team's first series together as a roster. Come out, drop a hardpoint, and turn back around and win an S&D and a control. And especially in the way that they did win that control, go up 2-0, and then it's a 3-on-3 heading into that last, they think they're going to close it out. All of a sudden, Team Veer gets a good couple sets of kills in. It turns into a 3v3, and you lose it, but you come back and you ice up in round 5 control. And I really think that's going to give them a good boost of confidence heading into map 4. And I just think you got to have more people on the hill in this match. I mean, that was the only complaint I really had about that in map 1. We've clearly seen it in every map. It's not a gunny issue. It didn't look to be a pace issue too much as well. We saw it where there was a person with a minute in the hill. The next person was at 20. Next person was at 13. And the next person was at 11. You got to have more hill pressure if you're Nola Flight on this Tuscan hardpoint.
Yeah, absolutely. They were doing great on the slang, but just need that hill time. If they had more people on that hill over, the match, there is actually a very real chance they could have walked away with that in a 3-0 to Veer here. But, just minor mistakes like that can cost you a map or two. Obviously, now we are loading into what is a Tuscan hardpoint, I believe. So, yeah, this should be an enticing map 4, to say the least. Matt, do you have any predictions on what's going to happen here?
I mean, I was about to ask you, are we going map 5 here?
I personally don't see it. I gotta be honest. I think Nola, they're hot right now, just winning back-to-back maps. I think that they're just wanting to close this out as soon as possible. And yeah, that's my expectation. But at the same time, they've been really competitive here with Veer, so I wouldn't be the most surprised if Veer was able to pull it out.
Well, we are about to find out heading into Tuscan hardpoint map 4.
Oh! Another disconnect.
So, another false start there. Going to give us another 5-yard penalty. We were racking up on the football references, though. Kind of proud of us for that one. But we're going to try to get this lobby fixed for you guys right here. Head us into a map 4. And looks like we're going to head over to a little ad break here, do a little content break. We will be right back while we try to get these technical difficulties fixed.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Conwa. Today, I'm going to be going through Gavutu. A little bit of a preface. I have terrible call-outs, so anything I tell you to do in regards to communication, don't take that advice, but it should be good entertainment. All right. Just to start off, I'm a main sub, so Gavutu sucks. This is the first call. This is Red Tower. This building right here, I call this green. This is P5. This is usually where I get to sit and do nothing for my team. This is top boat. Call that up there top third. They don't have that in competitive. That's so fun. This is I call this back elbow. You could call it jungle, something like that. This is P4. I love sitting in this hill and doing absolutely nothing. Oh, this is back rock. Anyone that sits back here with an AR, I hate you with every fiber of my being. You suck at COD. This is P3 right here. Anything in between here and here is P3. This is another one of those hills where my entire job is to sit right here and maybe peek up one more time, say, nope, I'm still here, but you didn't kill me. This is a really fun spot. Shoot that out, and you can sit on this heady. It is so fun when I am a sub, P1, trying to slide down to P3, and I'm shouldering. I'm like, oh, there's no one there. There's no one here. I'm going to go down. And then there's just a dude snaking that. If you do that, your parents are siblings. All right. Good play, though. Phase up, I can do it, too. All right, guys. That's it from me. I hope you learned something. You probably learned how bad my communication skills are in the game. Thanks to Amateur World League. Thanks to the Commish Epiphany. They're hosting a great league. Shout out to Ironblood. These guys are the goats over there. And that's it. Thanks. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Conwa. Today, I'm going to be going through Gavutu. A little bit of a preface. I have terrible call-outs, so anything I tell you to do in regards to communication, don't take that advice, but it should be good entertainment. All right. Just to start off, I'm a main sub, so Gavutu sucks. This is the first call. This is Red Tower. This building.
No. Alright, well. That's not brilliant, I guess.
First class reaching new heights, top dog still we reach the finish, yeah. Charged up going beast mode, squad deeper than the end zone. Ball outs over fall outs, got the city lady finna call out. Winning again, I can't pretend like my teammates top 5 on the scale, ain't no capping in here. We get ratchet in here, not my team and they won't get no action in here. Not a basket in here, not a score, not a point, you inactive in here. You ain't half of my team, you a fraction in here. And we'll take that away, get subtracted in here.
Oh, Matt, let's put it. Oh, they can't. Oh, we're gonna set this up here. Finally should be done. No, that's not for. This should be exciting. After a long wait, Nola probably have to cool it down a little bit from those last 2 maps, which is something that you hate as a team and as a player, especially. You just don't want to have back-to-back maps going your way and then back-to-back your lobby disconnect. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but here we are in this Tuscan hardpoint map 4. Here we are to close this one out.
Well, and it could not be closed out. Team Veer wins this. We're going to go map 5, so we'll see here.
Very true.
Looks like we're going to be hopping on with pattern. Nades over the middle. They come, and we are off. First couple seconds got to be grabbed here by Team Veer, but Ark is going to have a nice turn right there. Messi not going to get him. Taken out there. contest comes in, and Hyper's going to take out Arc. Good set of kills comes in, and Nola Flight with a nice clean break.
They do have a nice setup there.
Yeah, they're going to be looking to get a setup here. Mezzy finally going to go down. Him and Hyper having a battle. 3-0 start for Hyper, though, and a 3-0 start for Noto as well. Hyper finally goes down as Kale right there, but a nice 20-point lead about here. Kind of be coming in for Team Nola Flight. Kale looking to secure these spawns here for Team Veer, though. Gonna get taken out by Pattern. A great read. And with the scrap time heading over to Nola Flight, a huge lead for them to start this game. But spawns are going to go the way of Team Veer. 38-8 heading into P2. And a good setup to look here. Mezzy on point, Arc up top flat. You got a couple guys in church right now. But there's going to be all 4 players for Nola here. Ooh, Arc going to get killed by Blink. Excuse me. Blink going to go down. Hyper going to get a kill. He goes down now as well to Mezzy. Mezzy gets taken out, and there are just trades. It is red, blue in the kill feed. Astro, ooh, tough reload, but he gets the kill anyway. And Team Veer is going to be looking here to secure the tie, maybe even a lead change with 20 seconds looking in here to a money hill on P3. If you're Team Nola Flight, you just got to get out of there and get the spawns. Mezzy looking to be on these rotations here with Arc.
Yeah, and Hyper on the point here, holding it down for another Noto, my apologies. Noto is on a 3 streak here, looking strong here. But he does get taken down there by Kale, and everything just lit up Veer on that kill feed.
And again, Hyper with a kill, but now all 3 players here in Ruins. I don't know if they're going to read this. They are reading spawns beautifully, but Kale gets taken out by beautiful pistol shots from Noto. He has been coming out strong for his Nola debut, and now the kills come in as they look clean breaks here, and that is one ability that we're looking from both teams. The break from both teams is very good, while the holds are looking bad. And if I got to look at one thing right now for Nola, if you're Blink, you got to pick it up 3 and 7 to start out.
Yeah,
but Nola Flight.
Nola's been able to hold down this point nicely. But Veer having in the kills, the one they needed pretty much to be able to get back on this point and get back in here. They do tie it up and actually do take the lead, moving on to this next point here. But it looks like Nola should be the first ones there, set up nicely. But maybe if Astro does get the kills.
Ooh, Mezzy with a big kill on the Pattern there. Lead change might come in here for Nola Flight. It does. And they're going to be looking to get a valuable seconds here. But Mezzy is making some plays. Contest through the back, a slide. And I don't think they know where Mezzy is. I think they've lost him. Mezzy, but he's not going to be able to get the kill. All movements, but not going to be able to get the gunfight. And now Astro gets the kill onto Noto. And another lead change comes in. But we might see another lead change as we are contested. And here we go, Nola Flight to take the lead right back. It is back and forth action here on this Tuscan. No team through this first set of rotations seeming to be able to pull away, but a big 14 seconds of scrap time could go the way of Nola Flight, and a big gunfight win from Astro to get them secured on to the P5, which will be the last hard point in this set of rotations. And it looks like they're going to be taking about a 20-point lead.
Yeah,
Astro
has been like neck and neck this entire time. Astro was getting some nice kills there. They get dropped there eventually. But now again, Veer on the point. Really, no one's been able to pull away after.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like one team gets the rotations and takes the first 20 seconds, plays the scrap, and the other team makes the rotations and gets 20 seconds. They're back and forth right now. A big fight coming up here. And now Team Veer on the point. Ooh, coming for the back. A big kill there from Kale. And now they take the lead right back. Kale with a 3-piece, and this is a lot bigger. This is where time gets awkward. A little too less time to hit it again, and too much time to give away for scrap. If you're Nola, this could be a big rotation here in the P1. Number 3 and number 7, you see them in bottom church looking opposite ways. They're gonna meet here on P1. Whoever wins this gunfight is gonna be set up well. Pattern gets the kill, and that is huge because Veer took about a 20-second lead, and now the 20 seconds uncontested time might be able to come in here. The 3 players hitting this mid push. One's gonna come out from Ruins, but Nola seemingly ready for it.
maybe no one's really been able to, like, you know, find a way to
no one has been able to pull away. The lead change might be right back. Oh, no, it's going to be 128, 128. We're going to sit on it. Astro will not let the lead sweep away for Team Veer just yet. And this is big time. This could be the break that Veer needed. But as the trade comes in and Pattern gets 2. Ooh, Pattern going to get 3. A huge 3-piece from Pattern turns into 15
again. Lead change yet again. My God.
There's got to be at least 6 lead changes as we are headed 130. It'll be about 143 to 136 heading into P2 on this second set of rotations. 2 huge kills out of Arc. And he gets shot in the side there. Nola is here for this. They do have people here. Down 15. They need somebody to hot point here. Noto is on it. I do like seeing multiple people almost in 1 minute, but the multiple people, almost all of them over 30 seconds here for Nola Flight. And maybe another lead change. Can we see it? Are we gonna get there?
Yeah!
Nola gets the lead change again. I think there's been a lead change almost every single hard point, but this is going to be a big 20-second lead heading in. I say it's going to be a big 20-second lead every time, and then I think the other team just holds it for 20 seconds uncontested on the next hard point. So I think Team Veer is about to tie this up. If I had to guess, I would predict the lead change personally. But 20 seconds the lead right now, 172, 151, as Nola going to be making their way in. Team Veer hops the point, blink, they're going to read that, 2 kills come in, 3 kills come in, and you know what that means, a full set of kills, and if they can at least hold them off, Mezzy with a 3-piece, another lead change, looks to come in, and there it is, 173, 172, and counting now for Team Veer, and this is a back and forth game. Mezzy is on a 5 spree right now. He'll be able to continue that. He's gonna get taken out. And now, no team really hitting the hard point right here. They're all going for kills. Team Veer is gonna hop it now, and you've got to play the rotations here. But 15 seconds of scrap is too valuable to give up in a game like this, and Pattern's gonna go for it. Pattern is gonna try to get another lead change. That would be 2 on 1 hard point. He is gonna get it. He is gonna take the lead for Nola Flight. 186, 183.
Just unreal. What the hell? And another one comes through. I'm going to make a wager that this is going to end on a lead change that will, like, hit 250 or time will expire. Because this is unreal what is happening here. But Veer are getting some seconds here. They are killing anyone that's getting even close to getting onto the point, so maybe they could build a massive lead here.
Yeah.
That might not be changeable.
This could be the lead.
It feels like no lead has been safe yet, so I'm not gonna rule anything yet.
I'm not going to rule anything out, but this is a substantial lead. The biggest one we've seen here on this Tuscan hardpoint, 212 to 186. They're going to be looking to go up by about 50, maybe 60 if they can hold this scrap. And Noto's and everyone on Nola is going to have to rotate, but they're not here. They are not here. Team Veer is, and Team Veer is going to be in this hardpoint already set up for new. 229, 186, 3 kills come the way of Nola, and they're on the point, a clean break, and now they're on the point, only down 40. And it seems like you said, no lead is safe. They are going to get it to about only 30 here. They know where they're spawning. Kale goes down, and that's 3 more kills in the feed. Astro is going to be the only one here. He's gonna get the kill. That's a huge kill. That's a huge kill from Astro. It's why it's contested. Team Veer is in it. Team Veer is in it, and they can win it right here. 234 to 210. This could be it. But Team Veer with 3 kills, and now they are in this hard point. They have broken it wide open. 241 to 210. This could be it. Send it to a map 5. But no, not just yet. No lead is safe. Arc is on it for P1. 5-second scrap goes the way of Nola Flight. 244 to 220. Heading into P1. A kill comes through for Arc. Another kill comes through for Arc.
That will do it.
4 clean in the feed, and they are clean to a map 5. Team Veer gets the dub. Wow.
That was scary for a second. Nola almost did actually make one final change there. My God, but good for Veer there. Just figuring out how to close it out, not allow the lead change to come through for once. And that might be the most chaotic match of like a hardpoint I've ever seen. The most lead changes easily I've ever seen.
I mean, that has got to be one of the best hardpoint matches I have ever seen. And it is going to send us to a map 5. Wow. I mean, you cannot say enough about Team Veer's persistence on the hardpoint. No matter what happened there, they kept the mental, they kept rotating, and eventually got the win. Wow. I mean, just what a hardpoint game to watch.
Yeah, truly. This is an insane hardcore, and honestly, the amount of times that those lead changes happen, there has to be a clip of that goes up on like the Amateur World League Twitter, because that's just unreal. That's just unreal. That has to be like a low counter top right.
Yeah, I mean,
unreal.
Somebody needs to go back and figure out how many lead changes that is. I mean, dude, honestly, I would guess 10 plus. I'm not, like, 10 doesn't seem unreasonable. I mean, there's some hard points where there was 2 lead changes a hill. I mean, like, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, no, absolutely unreal. I believe there was at least 1 lead change each hill. So, regardless, there has to be at least 10, maybe even 12 potentially. But yeah, just unreal. Going into this map 5, it's tied up. Team Veer does get it there. Our predictions were, at least mine was, Nola is probably going to take this in this map 5. They were good on the SMD, but Veer do have that little bit of momentum there. Not sure how much it is, but, you know, it could carry them the way here. They weren't terrible in that map 2, so they could potentially win it out.
No, not terrible at all. It was a back and forth affair on Tuscan. I mean, we just played 3 Tuscan maps in a row. I'm exhausted. I mean, we have a map 5 coming up after that. I mean, that map might have been the deciding factor of it, and it was only descended to a map 5. I mean, we got an S&D. I am excited. I mean, I think it's only, our second map 5 of the year? So, I mean, you got to be excited for that for the AWL, you know what I'm saying? Map 5s is always what we want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Just makes it so much more exciting and invigorating when it's just going the entire distance. Just absolutely awesome. Love to see it. The last one that went to a map 5 was Ironwood versus Electrified Steel, which was a reverse sweep in that case. But this one has been neck and neck the entire time, and it's been an absolute blast to be a part of here. And yeah, I'm just hyped to see what happens. Do you have any personal predictions, Matt?
I do have to say, I will say Nola Flight going to that round 11 and beating, was Team Flight, right? Team Flight in our last
Nola
cast.
Flight, yeah.
Nola Flight beating.
Yeah, being beat by New Threat.
Yeah, New Threat. Taking New Threat to a map 11 and being able to beat New Threat on that map 11. I would say it would give me confidence in them, but this is a brand new roster. So we don't know what these guys are going to come out and do here in this map 5. They've never been here before. I don't know, man. I love Nola Flight, but Team Veer is starting to creep on me a little bit, man. I mean, 2 really huge hardpoint wins. I got to go with my gut. I got to go with Nola, though. I think Nola is going to be able to close it out here on the map 5. I think they have that better S&D experience. I think they're going to be able to close it out here.
Yeah, I fully agree. I think Nola should close it out here, but Veer really could do this. It's been neck and neck the entire time, and that's the best part.
It's been one of the most competitive series we've seen so far this year, and it has been a banger of a match to watch. I mean, no team wants to be on the bottom. You know what I mean? No one wants to be on the bottom. They are fighting for that right. And both teams right here, this map is for your first win of the season. This is a huge map in itself. I mean, I'm excited. I'm ready to get into this map 5.
Let's bring this on into an intermission here while we wait. This should be an absolute blast, and we are excited to host it.
I feel like Envoy. I feel like Scumpy.
What's good, guys? Hidden Season. I'm joined here with, not right there.
You clear?
Confid.
Shut the fuck
And we're gonna
up,
be
buddy.
going. We're gonna be going over the callouts for this beautiful map. Tuscan. Looks like I don't know, like Cuba, I'd assume.
Bruh. This is Italy, bro. Do you not see the fucking flag? This is back tank.
Wait.
Also
Yeah.
known as God tank, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Wait, you could honestly like. I'm sure rank play kids call this Dashy tank or Lamar tank.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into it. A quick start here. Map 5, a Bocage sandwich with 3 Tuscans in the middle. But we are going to end here on Bocage. Hyper going to get that first kill on the arc. It is Team Veer versus Nola Flight in a 3v3 right now for round 1. Map bomb going to go down on A site. And this is for all of the marbles. Map 5, Kale's going to take down Pattern. Get the 3v2 advantage here for Team Veer. It's going to be a tough ask here for Nola to take this map back. Astro going to be jumping in the top grandmas here. You're going to hear that. And 5 could have the opportunity for a ninja. They've even the lives count. Hyper making a huge play right there. Hyper gets the kill. It's a 1v1. He's got 18 seconds. He's got to hop this bomb. He's going to hop it. Oh, he should have just stuck it. Should have stuck it, and he doesn't. He knows where he is. He's got to get the kill. Not enough time. Astro takes him out. Team Veer takes the first round. 1 up on Nola Flight. Just not enough time to plant the bomb there. Or sorry, not enough time to defuse the bomb there if you're Nola Flight. Well played from Team Veer as we head into a round 2. Definitely interesting map to see here. Nola Flight and Team Veer have been neck and neck. We just got done with that amazing Tuscan hardpoint victory with an insane amount of lead changes. If you weren't there, you got to go back and watch that. We are on map 5 now. Astro going to be playing up this A-bomb. Being top bar, not seeing anything. And this is a good setup. Both teams. Looks like it's going to be an A hit. Going to move through that bottom zig. Astro with very good positioning. I don't know if they're going to expect him here when they make this push. Here comes Blink. Doesn't expect them there. Astro, great positioning. Gets one. Gonna pre-aim that top 5. Oh, Hyper getting the kill on Astro. And Pattern getting a kill on a Messi. They're going to equal this up in a 2v2. Turn it into a 4v2. Make it even. And now Nola Flight with a chance. Pattern and Hyper coming through this back right here. Arc going to be laid this L heady. Pattern in the bottom tunnel. Bomb is down. That is going to make it very difficult here. Hyper playing very smart. Going to be checking to see if anybody's nailed him. Gets away with his life here. Arc is playing on that back truck. This is such a good position. I think Arc is going to be able to make a play. I mean, he didn't see him. He doesn't see Hyper. Hyper is going to be able to plant the bomb down on A. That's huge for Hyper. He's still going to be in a 1v2. But he gets one kill. He knows where Arc was last. He's got the info, and in a 1v1, starting off on 5-1, this would be huge. Would make him on a 3 streak. I don't know if he's going to expect him right here. Tough break for Hyper. And the COD time that comes around also goes around. Gets away with his life. And gets it right back. Team Veer taking a dominant 2-0 lead in this map 5.
And I have returned!
And Golden, welcome back to the booth. Team Veer going up 2-0 right now. They've been playing some really good rounds, and it just looks to seem like Nola, they cannot win the gunfights. Hyper looking all alone over there.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at that stat line, and 2 of their guys don't even have a single kill yet, and the only one that does outside of Hyper only has 1. So, yeah, Hyper pretty much just being asked to solo here. You know, that's almost impossible, no matter who your competition is. And, yeah, Veer just looking good here. Pattern and Hyper, though, getting some kills
There you go.
like they needed to, picking up the slack for their teammates, and they're looking good.
They are looking good, and they're looking to get Nola on the board. Good kill from Noto as he comes in. We know that they're not bad players, just struggling through a couple of rounds. Looking to bounce back here. 4v1, I mean, this would be a play and a half from Astro. But we have seen crazier. Astro looking to play this through backwater. Tough position for him right now. Blink is going to be looking down. Blink should be able to get this kill if he sees him. And he does. Blink takes him out. Nola going to get a round back on the board. Huge round. 2-1. I mean, you can feel the tension in the air with these two teams, both trying to get their first game win on the season.
Yeah, and now, just both teams need this, in my opinion. Even though every team does qualify for the playoffs, you really do want this.
I mean, this is just, you need this for your confidence. I mean,
Nola.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Nola right here, you've got the brand new roster. You want to come out and show what you can do. You want to get a win here against Team Veer. And if you're Team Veer, people have been dogging you all season, doubting you all season. You want to come out and show them against a brand new roster that it doesn't matter who these guys put up. Team Veer is still here, and they are still going to grind. And right now, they've grinded themselves to a 2-1 lead. And Kale's also got a kill, so now it's going to go on to Blink, and it looks like they're going to net themselves a nice 3-1 lead here, heading into round 5. Blink all alone, playing on that back heady. There's not a lot he can do with bomb down. I mean, if I'm Team Veer, I plant my feet and I do not move, and that looks like exactly what they're going to do. They are going to wait Blink out. 35 seconds to go.
If you look at that minimap, they're all looking the same direction. No one has any doubt in their mind. He's coming from that side, from the barn side.
I mean, you got number 4 watching complete field side, number 2 watching that water, number 3 kind of looking mid, number 1 looking mid as well. They have a perfect setup here, and Blink just does not know where to look. He hasn't seen a single person. Oh, as soon as he thinks he does, bullets fly at him, and that is going to be the round. Just gonna play his life back there, maybe try to take somebody off.
And he
gets
does.
a kill, but not enough to net streaks or win the round. 3-1 up Team Veer. And this is a tall task here for Nola, but we've seen them come back from worse.
Very true, very true. 3-1. Veer could potentially just, keep this I can't think of it for some reason. This train rolling pretty much. And yeah, they should have a good chance at this. But Nola finally, some of their players are finally getting kills. Blink and Noto had nothing in those first 2 rounds. They finally have gotten a few kills here, which is very much so needed. Astro does have bomb. They might be going. They're playing this slowly, and I'd love to see that.
Yeah, playing it very slowly. They don't want to get too ahead of themselves, especially in offensive round. You don't want to run into the barrel of an AR. Definitely want to get this. This is the difference between 4-1 and 3-2. Huge round here, huge swing round. Hyper going to be playing his life, sliding around, being a nuisance there in top grandmas. Ooh, he's going to get taken out. Huge kill there from Ark. First blood comes in, and now Pattern, though, turns around and gets 2. Now Noto gets another, and what looked to be a 4v3 all of a sudden turned into a 3v1, and Ark now kind of even up his chances a little bit, but still a 1v2 situation for Ark. Gonna be a tough one to get out of, but he is on a 3 streak. Might just want to play it, being up around.
Yeah, potentially, especially with how close all those players are playing. If he goes for 1, he's probably going to get spotted.
Yeah, and he's gonna go the wrong way as well. The good thing for him is, I see him here. He's going to blow out the AR. Beautiful shot. Now, it does get a little interesting. Yeah, play your life. If you are Blink, do not shall. They'll get the round on the board. 3-2. But they do not take him off streaks. So he'll be on a 4-piece heading into round 6. That's very big to see. If he can keep playing that for him, Ark could be on a very nice position to get a glide here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if he gets the glide, I mean, this game could be secured.
Yeah, pretty much. When you have streaks, especially on such an open map like Bocage, it could be a closeout quickly. But he did get hit with that stun, so they do know that he's going to be there, and is getting tagged up with the nades and stuns now. And he's going to get dropped there, so no streaks coming through. At least not on this round. He'll have to reset pretty much.
Yeah, and I like that from Nola Flight. They got caught by that position earlier in the game, not that time, and they are looking to secure another round in. Kale gives away his position, goes down. Nola, 2 rounds in a row, ties it up 3-3.
And good play from them on that round, doing what they needed to tie it up. And yeah, now it's 3-3 even out, and you love to see that if you are Nola. Getting one step closer to, actually winning this match. And that all starts here pretty much a brand new series. Just think of it as now we just need 3 rounds. But yeah, might as well just be a new map.
I mean, 3-3. It can't get any closer than this. We're map 5. And this is what you love to see. Messi playing his life. He baits for his teammate. Kale gets a clutch kill. I don't know if they'll expect Hyper here as well. They do know where he is. They're going to chase, and they're going to bait Hyper there. Pattern will get his trade, but 3v2 on lives. Team Veer looks to get their first round since having the 3-1 advantage. Bomb going to go down. And they're going to look to set up here, but a 3v2 situation, really hard retake here for them. They've got to defuse, and now Blink is the only one alive. And this is going to be a tough ask even for Blink.
Yeah, everyone is just set up pretty much to take him down here. They have a really nice look here. My mentality, if I'm on this, right, if I'm Veer, I'm just putting 2 guys on opposite sides of an opening, because if the guy pushes through that opening, you're going to get one of them most likely to take him down. It's very unlikely, and they will get him. So that will go Veer's way.
Yeah, Veer plays it pretty well there. Easy 3v1. Takes him out, top grandmas. Good shots there from Kale. He's 8-5 on the map right here. And they will take a 4-3 lead, and we'll also have defense coming up next. So that is a huge plus there for them. And Nola Flight's going to have to get around here on offense if they want to tie this up and avoid the match point going Team Veer's way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, looks like Hyper going to be watching this water here. Big kill coming in there from Messi. His teammate's going to go down, but he's also going to challenge this. A 3v3.
Yes,
now a 3v2. Nola still does have to plant this bomb, but with a minute to work with in a 3v2 situation, they are looking good to secure this 4th round in and tie it up 4-4. I mean, are we going to go map 5, round 11? I mean, you're starting to smell it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to smell it.
It does feel right, though, for this type of match with how close it's been. It wouldn't feel right any other way. And Nola are going to make this a 3v1. Their favorite arc is last alive. Hyper missed him there, but he's going to get the plant down.
Yeah, and now with Arc in a tough 1v3 situation, does not look like he is going to be able to get this bar a ninja defuse. Possibly, but I do not think anything is going to happen. I think we're going to be looking at 4 rounds for Nola, 4 rounds for Team Veer, and that is where we are headed.
Going up around 9, potentially could see even around 11, like we were talking about how neck and neck this has been.
Yeah, and I mean, essentially, it is now a best of 3 S&D. 4-4, first one to get to 6, and you're there.
And then that will help you big time in seeding. This is the last week before playoffs, so you have to keep that in mind. You really do want to win this, regardless of who you are. If you're Veer, Messi just needs to turn up a little bit here. He's 3-8. He's the weakest link on that team. If he turns up, they have a very real chance of winning this. Meanwhile, Nola, their entire team is pretty much turned it around. Almost everyone is positive there. Only one that isn't is Noto.
Yeah, and this is a very interesting setup here. Nola went all the way around. I don't know if I like the call. 3 gonna go down, and that's gonna be a 4v1. They rushed right through water, took their entire team through water as a defensive play. I don't understand the call there. Oh, I mean, if I have defense and it's 4-4, I'm sitting back, I'm playing the round out, I'm waiting for a pick. I I like the aggression come out of Nola, but I don't know if that was the right call there. And now they are going to be on offense with a must-win round ahead. Match point to Team Veer, and quickly as well.
Yeah, and now Nola... Nola they were a little bit overly aggressive there in that last round, pretty much. And now Veer, like you said, need one more to close it out. Are they going to get it? With how competitive this has been, it's really a toss-up. But
I would like to see this go round 5.
I would like to see go round 11.
Round 11, yeah. I mean, we're here. I mean, you know what I mean? You might as well go round 11. Come on, give us one more, Nola. Let's see if they can do it. Astro, gonna get taken out. Him and Noto have had that same gunfight, I think, about 3 times so far. And Blink gonna get another round 11 right around the corner. Can we get there? 4v2. Ooh, don't pick up pattern, and Hyper goes down. It's a 2v2, and now it's a 2v1.
They're playing together now. If you look
They're
at that.
holding, yeah, they're going to hold hands. Bomb's going to go right down on B. Blink's going to watch over him. And now a 1v2 situation. Arc is 9-4. Can he do it? Clutch up, win it for his team. Blink, he might be able to get behind Blink here. I don't think Blink knows, but I don't think Arc saw him either. The COD timing on this is insane. They're right beside a door from each other. As soon as they make this call out, he's got to kill him. Blink, beautiful plays. Blink gets the kill, and we are round 11, map 5. And one round decides if you're going to get your first win on the season or you are going to go down to 0-3. A hard-fought victory for either team right around the corner. 1 round to go. And Team Veer is going to be on offense. This is exciting. I mean, you know, if I had to look at a player here, you got to look at players like Arc and Kale to make a play here for you if you're on Team Veer. And for Nola, it has got to be no one else than Hyper. And right as I say his name, he gets the kill. Hyper onto Kale. It's a 4v3. Great first blood. Mezzi's going to go down. And now Nola is in a great position. Nola on a 4v1 just like that. All down to Arc to save his season, to save the seeding.
And he's playing nice and slow, but it is a 1v4. They have to show
Pattern's gonna get him.
Nola's gonna win it.
Nola Flight. New roster, no problems. 6-5, round 11, map 5 win. Throw it over to Pattern for the last kill. What a victory. And I mean, what can you say about Nola Flight? The absolute composure. Goes down 2 rounds multiple times in this SMD. Ends up bringing it back to win it in a round 11, map 5. I mean, what a series.
Yeah. Just a little amazing series. Shootout throughout the entire time. No one really ever had, like, dominance over the other team. It was just neck and neck every single map, and I'd love to see that type of thing happen. Nola will get the closeout and they will win it over Veer, but that was neck and neck, and if you're Veer, you have to feel like you might be turning a corner here. Maybe not championship worthy, but you know, you actually might be competitive here in the playoffs, which is something that before you weren't really able to say that you could show.
Yeah, and with the ending season like Vanguard about to come to a close, heading into Modern Warfare 2, you know, having a team, having a solid 4 going into Modern Warfare 2, having in this tournament, great experience for them. You know, they might not be championship-worthy team, but that was nothing to be ashamed about. Losing on a round 11 is always hard. And I mean, they fought for it. I mean, both hard points, amazing. Especially got to remember map 4 Tuscan. Lead change after lead change after lead change. And they won it, so shouts to Team Veer, but I gotta give credit to Nola Flight. New roster coming in, put aside the first game jitters, and really close out a tough series. And for your first series coming out, what a way to play it.
Yeah, absolutely. What a way for Nola to play it. Obviously, that map one up is shaky, but they do find a way to win the series, and yeah, just amazing showing out of them. First time out, and they played well as a unit, it felt like. Veer, like we were saying, they are turning a corner finally, which is something that you'll love to see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this this match. And yeah, be on the lookout for playoffs coming up soon in the upcoming weeks. We still have a few matches left to go in the regular season, but those will be right around the corner. And I'm going to be here tomorrow again with Kimchi Dagoon. Going to be an absolutely amazing matchup, and yeah, should be a blast. Matt, thank you so much for joining me. This has been an amazing cast, brother.
Yeah, man, love to see the map 5 round 11. Absolutely insane. And I mean, hey, even though these maps are just for qualifiers, every team makes it. Seeding is completely important. You don't want to run into a tough team round 1 and a huge win for Nola Flight tonight.
Fully agree. Thank you guys. Yeah, that'll do it for us. Have a good day, everybody, and yeah, see y'all later.